Welcome back to Friday Night Frenzy. Tonight we have the Mammoth versus the Icepack traveling to Anchorage, Alaska in Week 1 action. I'm Commissioner Back and I'll be your commentator tonight. Two teams in the Nexus North. You see the Howling Moon Dome here. Both teams had a really good preseason. Billy Ray Bannon shined a lot in the defensive backfield, defensive linebacking core. Like I said, I'm Commissioner Back here for Friday Night Frenzy as you see the beautiful graphic there. And it should be a good one to open the season. All of Week 1 for everyone this season has been a divisional matchup. We've seen a lot of good shootouts and a lot of close ones. As you can see, the divisions are always your most hated rivals. The guys that know you inside and out. The guys that you wish you could get rid of, but you love to fight each week or each year. Last season, the Mammoth went 6-11, missing the playoffs. Had a really good draft, a lot of picks, I think 10 to 12 picks. Anchorage Icepack went 9-8, missed the playoffs, and had a decent draft as well, boosting their defense a lot. As they decided to keep McLeod, you'll see tonight he's a really good quarterback. Shout out to Boiled Frogs real quick, the studio that helped us do the aesthetic mod. As you see Marcus McLeod there, 87 overall. He is just an insane talent for this league. On the flip side of this tonight, you'll see another great quarterback over there. As the Icepack start the game out with a quick screen off to the right side. And the Mammoth are there, and God, don't the Mammoth look good. Both teams look really good, but the Mammoth look really good. I love the moon crater helmets that the Icepack have, and that's all I'll say about the uniforms. Shout out to Boiled Frogs, the studio that helped us do the aesthetic mod during the offseason. Oh, and he heads off up the middle, and he's shooting. What a play as Autry takes a 26-yard scamper up the middle. And the Mammoth already have a player down. This is not a good way to start the season for your defense. As we are 1st and 10, 13-13 to go. And the Icepack are pushing down the field off of 2 plays already. Play action. McLeod has time. He takes a shot to the right side, and he misses him by inches. What a play. That was not defensive coverage there, Mr. Telfer. That was just a missed opportunity by Marcus McLeod. During the offseason, Anchorage was a part of as McLeod shoots out to the right side, rolls to the right, takes a shot to his receiver, Flanagan. And what a catch. I believe that was their tight end, number 81, Flanagan. You see him at the bottom of your screen there in tight formation. McLeod going empty set. No, he's got a halfback. Their white uniforms hit him for me for a minute as he hits the halfback over the middle on a little dump pass, check down. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Like I was saying, the Icepack were part of the Andrew Frost drama, as he is from Alaska, and his one need that he wanted is they set up a screen here. Oh, and it's going to get tipped and fall to the ground, bringing up 3rd and 6 as the Mammoth have a chance to get their divisional foe off the field here on their first drive, and I'll go back to the Frost message in a minute. Bunch formation at the bottom of the screen. McLeod puts a man in motion into the backfield with it. Looks like they're going to try to set up a little swing pass, and he doesn't. He hits a guy over the middle for a first down. Great play there as McLeod is now 26 yards. Great play over the middle. Just looked like everybody from that bunch set just went to the middle of the field and sat down and turned around like, hey, here's the first down. Throw me the ball. This has been a very methodical drive by McLeod, which will go to further reinforce the what I'm going to say later is they pull a guard to the left, and there's nothing doing as Autry gets hit in the backfield by Finch. Loss of 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 12 as they come out with that little bunch formation to the bottom of the screen. A lot of teams like to run these bunch formations now as they little misdirection to the right side. He hands it off to Autry, and he's going to have great recovery run there as he gets about 5 on the play, bringing up 3rd and 7. Empty set here, 5 receivers. McLeod has, quick strike. Almost a pick 6. And the Mammoth, that's Finch again. Great back-to-back plays by Finch as he drops the pick 6, but forces what appears to be about a 43-yard field goal. The Football Rivals kick cam there. As you see, it's good. And a great, slow, methodical drive, taking a few chunk plays, a few dump-off plays, and the Icepack are the first team to score in the regular season debut of Friday Night Frenzy. It's a kickoff, and I'll say it one time tonight and one time only. Yes, that was the old school, real kickoff rules that you just saw there, as we don't do any of that fake nonsense here. As you see, Glenn Huntington coming over from the Buffalo Brawlers in a last-minute trade. They were not excited, not happy with what Lilly and company were doing in the backfield, signal calling for the Mammoth as they hand off up the middle. Huntington hands off on his first play for a 6-yard run as Bromley gets a nice pickup. Great touch with the Canadian flags on the helmets there for the Vancouver Mammoth as he hands it up again to Bromley up the middle, and he's going to pick up another about an 8 to 10 yard scurry, little untouched run up the middle before he hits that second level. Almost broke it to the third level, as this is what the Mammoth like to do, is they come out in the too tight top to the screen, 2 receiver bottom. They hand it off to Bromley again, and he's going to get hit in the backfield. And that, I thought that was Billy Ray Bannon at first, but it was not. It was the other linebacker, Young. You see Billy Ray Bannon back there at middle linebacker, just the Texas A&M star. Oh, huge hole up the middle. And I don't think that was Bromley that time. Maybe it was, yeah. No, it was their second halfback. Great play. Oh, it's the rookie, Mancuso. Joey Mancuso from SMU. Robert Shark's old stomping grounds partners. They hand it off at the middle again to Mancuso again, and he is stuffed, to Bromley back in the game again, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage for a no-go, zero gainer. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 as Bromley's heaving in the backfield, and they hand off to him up anyway off the left side, off the left tackle, and he's going to get a 9-yard pickup. And that's the way you run when you're tired, guys. Any of the college kids, anybody, any of the young guys out there, anxious to see how you play a game. That is how you play. That's how you run hard. As Mancuso's back in, play action, takes a shot downfield, wide open, and he doesn't put enough oomph into the ball. On 4th and 1, they try to catch him off guard, and they had the 6 points. And Huntington, no, they're going for it as they're on the opponent's side of the field. They decide to go for it here on 4th and 1. It's got to be a run, right? No, it's a pass. He's got a guy wide open. He hits him over the middle. First down, breaks the first tackle. Great play on 4th and 1. They had everybody flooding from the right to the left side and just gave Huntington options, and he had 2 or 3 wide open options right there. And he hits one for the first down, and now the Mammoth are trying to make a statement here in Anchorage as he hits another slant over the middle, and that is Nate Graham. I believe that is the Michigan rookie or Michigan receiver. Played with Burt Beam. Takes the snap. Huntington's got all day. He's wide open down the left field, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Vancouver Mammoth. What a strike, and that is what Huntington brings to this offense for Vancouver. What a play, as you see the time and the protection, and he just takes a shot to that burnt coverage, and that's more for gimme more. 6 points. Touchdown, Mammoth. Like I said earlier, as the extra point goes through, this is a divisional game. Anyone new to the Football Rivals Pro 26 season, or the Football Rivals League in general, knows that we are 2 conferences, the Apex and the Nexus. These 2 teams are out of the Nexus North. Go check out our League HQ. If someone can post that down in the chat for me, I will try to post it in the description after the game is called. Go check it out. Go check out all our teams. Think you can be a player? Come make a college player. The college season will start at the end of the pro season, which is just now kicking off, so you've got some time. As McLeod comes out, hands it off up the middle, and he's going to get about 3 or 4 yards in the pickup. As both of these teams, as you see, use the run to set up the pass they run early and often. McLeod hands off to that right side again on yet another run. And it's going to be a good carry, 3rd and 5, manageable as Autry picks up a couple more on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5. A little tight formation to the bunch formation to the top of the screen, wide receiver to the bottom. Watch the receiver on the bottom. He is one of their speedsters. As they do put the man in motion, he throws it over the middle of the first down. Kind of a delayed route by the tight end there. And what a play by McLeod for the first down. And again, we saw it on the first drive. This is what the Icepack do, right? As you see, their halfback is just heaving and huffing in the backfield now. Releases, McLeod hits a wide open receiver on a drag route across the middle. And that's going to be another first down as Connell gets his 2nd catch of the game. Great play, wide open, just some of these delayed release, zone buster style routes by the Mammoth, or by the Icepack, I should say. Hands it off to that right side again. He's the little shimmy and shake, delayed cut, and he's going to pick up 12 on the carry. That was not Autry. That was Trent, their second, 3rd down back. Their 2nd halfback in the game, finally giving Autry a breather. As McLeod comes out, and they're on the Vancouver Mammoth side of the field now in enemy territory. As McLeod hands it off to the right side again to Autry. He's got one guy to beat, and the corner takes him down. Great play there by the Mammoth. Might have been the safety. Look at this defense by the Mammoth. They are sitting back and just covering everything. As he takes a shot, and he had a chance to do what Huntington did on the last drive. As Morales is celebrating back there, and it was the safety on the other play, Morales. But the Mammoth were sitting in just an open zone coverage there. Empty set for McLeod. 3rd and 9. He's got a guy releasing over the middle for the first down, but he takes a shot to the left side. His other tight end, and that's going to be a big first down for the Icepack. So McLeod has now hit 66 yards on the game, and they are in business as we approach 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Both tight ends wide open. I don't know what the Mammoth were doing on that play there. They just left both tight ends that the Icepack are going to use extensively in tonight's game plan. So it's going to be the last play. This will be the last play of the quarter as they hand off on a delayed misdirection to the left side. And he picks up a good game, but there's a penalty. It looks like it's going to be holding. It is holding. Thank you, Mr. Ref. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Put your 2s up in the chat. This is Football Rivals 26. Put hashtag RivalsPro in the chat, and I'll give you an extra 100 credits for tonight. If you didn't catch last night's Throwdown Thursday night with Skip Lloyd calling, go check that one out after you watch this one tonight. Great game. Skip Lloyd always does an amazing call. 1st and 19. They hand off to Autry. He bounces off the tackle. Spins. Oh, what a play. And he only picks up 4 yards in one of the most exciting 4-yard carries I've ever seen in my life. But now he's huffing. These halfbacks need to get some, must be the cold air. You see Anchorage plays in a dome, but it must be the cold air. These guys are having trouble catching their breath tonight. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 14, and that's, the holding penalty pretty much doomed this drive from the start. But McLeod's trying to make it work on 3rd and 14 here. Bunch formation at the top of the screen. Takes a shot down the left side, and it's through. Bounce, 2 bounces. Couldn't get to the receiver. The receiver was already laying on his butt in the back of the end zone anyway. And that's going to bring up 4th and 14. It's going to be another almost identical, about a 42-yard field goal attempt for the Icepack to go 6-7, and they'll be down by 1 if it's good. And it's up. And it's good. As we never had a chance to go back, got a little exciting there. Like I was saying earlier, Anchorage was the focal point and the kind of perceived endpoint for Andrew Frost during the offseason brouhaha for players trying to get him, as he is from Alaska, and his #1 demand was he wanted to play closer to home, as he obviously ended up in Seattle playing for the Grunge this season. But as Huntington takes another shot downfield, as Huntington's showing he's not that old, as he is kind of old trying to hit Branch, the second-year receiver from Notre Dame. But Huntington coming over from Buffalo, as Burt Bean has been named the starter, obviously. Everyone knew that was coming. Huntington takes a shot to the right side. He's going to be picked. That's an interception as Huntington makes poor decisions there. I was trying to get a drink of my coffee to lube up the old voice box, and Tyler Holloman with a jump in front of the receiver. Little jump cut interception, and the Icepacker now in business. Look at that. Just straight up man coverage, sitting on his receiver. Had backup from the safety, knew he could jump that coverage, jump that route, and get the pick. And now Percy Autry, 8 carries, 41 yards, 5.1 yards per carry. Let's get this man his first Friday Night Frenzy, his first regular season touchdown, as McLeod comes out empty set. Autry comes in motion, a little wheel route. He hits Autry in motion out of the backfield, and it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup on the little swing pass. McLeod takes a snap. He's got a guy to the middle, and that's Autry wide open over the middle as he hits Autry again. Griffith cleans everything up. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Anchorage would love to get a home field touchdown here. The first touchdown. Oh, as the defense jumps, it looks like it's going to be 1st and goal. It is encroachment. Reggie Bartell, the defensive tackle, jumping the gun there and gives some new life to the Anchorage Icepack. As I could drop a pin here in the booth and you could hear it. The Anchorage crowd is so quiet right now. I formation off to the left side. He's got blocks and he gets stuffed in the backfield, and Trent on the handoff to the left side. The off tackle run out of the I formation, and Trent for the Mammoth said nuh-uh. As McLeod takes a shot over the left side, and it goes through another defender. As that was Jackson on the coverage. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. We're right back to where we were about 10 seconds ago. McLeod takes a snap. He's got his halfback open over to the left. He takes a shot to the right side. This will be a touchdown, Anchorage. He caught the ball. That was tight end Connell over the middle. Wide receiver Travis Connell over the middle, as that was a physical play. He knew he was going to get punished, splitting between 3 defenders, and what a touchdown. That was a laser dot frozen rope touchdown by McLeod, and he said that's why you don't need Andrew Frost. Sorry guys, I got a little too excited on the touchdown call and hit mute on my mic. As the Icepack are now up by 6 points. Not a great kickoff return by the Mammoth, and they hand it off to that right side. It's going to be approaching 10 minutes to go in the half. And both of these teams are kind of a sluggish, run first, pound it down your throat offense, and then they'll take their shots, as we've seen on both of their, or as we've seen on Vancouver's touchdown pass to that left side, and they also took another shot before that where it was almost a touchdown. They come out kind of in a weird, it looks like it's going to be, that might have been false start. I could have seen it going either way, as it's going to be encroachment on the defense. The Icepack are now in business again. 1st and 5. Take a shot right here. This is where, you know, my old college days, or calling days, if I would have. They set up a screen and he just throws it in the dirt. What a wasted opportunity there. As the Mammoth, like I said, they went all in on Huntington, getting. He has several years left on his contract as he hands off to Autry to the right side. But he had several years left on his contract. Even though he is a little bit on the older side, he does have some years left on his contract. Didn't cost him too much as he had a guy wide open on the left side releasing down the seam. And he didn't take a shot. There must have been some coverage we couldn't see on the screen right there. As you see Huntington trying to get his rally the troops of sorts. But regardless, the punt is away. Slips through the first tackle. And the Icepack and McLeod are back in business. Can they capitalize on the excitement and the morale and the adrenaline of scoring a touchdown on the last drive? I like this Mammoth defense, the sets and the formations that they run as they come in, and I believe that's Griffith. Yeah, Griffith again out of that linebacker spot, able to just come in and clean up in the backfield. All of the Mammoth as they play looks like a 4-3 defense here. That these tackles are just eating up the gaps as they blitz right here, set up a screen. Good call, and it's going to pick up most of those 2 yards, or it's going to pick up all of those 2 yards from the previous loss, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 2, and now the Icepack are back in business. McLeod hands off up the middle. What a bruising play as he hit the hole with his shoulders down. He said, I don't care what happens on this play, but I'm going to hit somebody. But he didn't. There was no one to hit. Great blocking by the offensive line. And that brings up 1st and 10 as we are approaching the 6-minute mark of the first half here on Friday Night Frenzy. McLeod takes a snap. He's got all day. Great coverage. He's going to tuck it and run off the left side. He's got move. He's got room. And he's the slowest fast guy I've ever seen in my life. As McLeod, who doesn't normally run, scrambles off to that left side. And now he's jacked up and talking some smack to the defense of the Vancouver Mammoth. And he just, the receiver with a little spin release route off to that left side made the corner think that he was going to try to go deep, and gave McLeod just enough room to shimmy that by. As the Icepack takes the snap back, McLeod's got all day again. He has his halfback off to the left side. This time, instead of running, he's like, I'm too old for this nonsense. Here, young guy, run this ball. As we were saying, you know, we got to see Andrew Frost a lot in the offseason, obviously, playing in his preseason games. As Bussey hits him in the backfield there. And obviously we got to see McLeod as they come out in an empty set here. But I think the Icepack are in good hands here for a couple more years before they need to start looking at a rookie quarterback. As I say that, he throws an interception over the middle, and there's 4.5 minutes to go. So this Mammoth offense will be in business. Will Huntington take some shots as Kenny Jones just sat on the route there, and poor awareness and decision by McLeod as he throws his first interception, I believe, of the season. What a disappointment there. No, but the Mammoth are in business regardless, and Huntington will take the field with plenty of time left to go. Yeah, that was his first interception of the season. As you see, both teams have had a turnover now, which were interceptions. Weird delayed counter play here to the right side, and it loses 4. I know there's 4 minutes to go in the half, but you think you'd be kind of in a 2-minute drill, a 2-minute offense. As Huntington takes a snap, floats it over the middle, the tight end catches it, jumps over a would-be tackler, and then stumbles into the first down territory. Great play there by Grimm. Hands off to the left side. He's got open as Mancuso comes into the game and gets some carries there. Hands off to the left side again, and that's going to be another first down as Mancuso is coming in, the phenom halfback who declared early, I believe, from SMU. SMU was the number 2 team in the college season playoffs. As we have hit the 2-minute warning, please, if you're enjoying this broadcast, enjoying our season, enjoying our league, go down and hit the like button, subscribe, and join the league. Help make the fastest growing league grow faster as Huntington has multiple receiver options. Takes a shot down the right side. He's wide open. Busted coverage. Oh my God, that was busted coverage, and Armstrong is wide open. Show us the replay. How did that man get that open? As the looked like zone coverage and the handoff between the corner and safety did not obviously go as planned, and what a play. And the Mammoth are in business now, not having to use any of their timeouts yet, which could bite them in the end. As the halfback releases, he's going to hit the tight end again over the left side, as Huntington now is over 108 yards, or he's over 100 yards at 108, a touchdown and a pick, and we are there is the first timeout as the Icepack realize that the Mammoth most likely are going to get some form of points on this drive and would like to have a little bit of clock left to do something of their own. As we are at 1:40. Takes a floater to the right side. Dangerous pass. He had a guy right on the goal line. Instead of floating it to that back corner, he should have hummed it into that guy at the goal line for a touchdown. But regardless, empty set, 2nd and goal. He's got a guy to right side. Touchdown, Mammoth. Touchdown, Huntington. Great play. A little 5 and out to the right side. Nick Graham. What a play. Great play there. As you see, Nick Graham, the receiver out of Michigan, part of that national championship winning team from 2 seasons ago in the college season. If you would like to play in the College League 26, it will be kicking up at the end of the pro season. Our league, our pro league, right here, Football Rivals Pro 26, is a money league. It is a payout league. All of our GMs and players are competing for payouts and money and prizes. Put a little skin in the game. And last year's Rivals Cup champions, the Buffalo Brawlers, will be playing. As he hits the right side of the Icepack, they played the other night, honoring their Rivals Cup championship as their banner was unfurled. McLeod floats one down the right side. He's got a receiver open, and now Connell catches it and puts the Icepack in business as we are approaching a minute to go, and both of these teams decided to wait until the end of the first half to start taking shots downfield, and McLeod is connecting. He's got all the time in the world, and he's going to scramble again. The safety comes up to button the play up, but it's going to be 50 seconds. Clock's ticking, 2nd and 3. Go back and watch that Brawlers game and watch them in their new uniforms also. They wore some honorary uniforms. This is McLeod's receiver, I believe that was the halfback, drops it over the middle. That honestly does not even hurt them right now. The Mammoth, or the Icepack, I should say, are driving down the field here. Great drive here as McLeod misses a receiver, misses an opportunity right there. 36 seconds to go. It does bring up 4th down as that play. Oh, and they're not going to go for it. They're not going to try to get the points as they punted it away. A high booming punt. Might fall sometime today as it goes to the back of the end zone, and what a disappointing drive. It started out very exciting for the Icepack. Huntington comes out and says, you know what? We have 27 seconds to go. Let's see if we can make something happen. As he takes a shot down the right seam. What a play. I believe that was Branch that he connected with. Might have been Graham. I didn't see it. It was too fast. As Huntington, 23 seconds to go. They use a timeout. Mammoth, empty set, 5 wide. Takes a shot down the left side, wide open, and get out of bounds. He does not get out of bounds, but Huntington, look at Huntington go as he is now taking this offense down the field. Just like that, in 2 plays, the Mammoth are on the other side, the Icepack side of the field. He's got a guy to the right side. He's got a guy wide open. Coming across, hit him. He throws it away. He had a guy wide open coming over the middle from the left to the right. But he didn't like what he saw, and he didn't waste any more time, and he throws it away. 12 seconds to go in the first half. Vancouver's up 14-13, looking to add to their lead. Huntington, 5 wide again, hits it over the middle. That was Graham, and that was a first down. And that's 7 seconds, and they have enough time to take one more shot, but they don't have any timeouts. So they're going to take a 41-yard field goal attempt. And it's good. 3 seconds to go. What a drive by Huntington in this Mammoth offense. Sheesh. 17-13. Let me take a drink of coffee and calm down after those plays. As that will take us to the half. Rivals Nation here on Rivals Broadcast Network. Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Commissioner Back. And just like that, we are kicking off the second half here on Friday Night Frenzy, the first Friday Night Frenzy of the regular season. First Friday Night Frenzy officially of all time, as we had a couple during the preseason. Glenn Huntington and this Vancouver Mammoth offense has been lights out. I know they only have 17 points, but you see these highlights. The old man ain't done, as he's taken some shots, I'm very impressed by Huntington. As you see, 167 passing yards down there at the bottom of the screen. Welcome back from halftime. As the Icepack, I was just about to say, the Icepack needs to dial up something to get some pressure. As you see Huntington sitting there saying, dial it up, let's go guys, let's get it going. But the way the Icepack's defense has been playing, I would take more shots down the field as they hand off to the right side again. Cuts past that first tackler, picks up 6 on the game. Bromley does. That's 10 rushes for 34 yards. 3rd and 6, and this is where Huntington and the Mammoth offense has been shining tonight, where they've been living dangerously, taking some deep shots, and it's been paying off. As he wide open, takes a shot down the right side. Oh, almost another interception. Just as we were praising the guy, he tries to take an errant shot to that right side. And the opening kickoff of the second half ends in a punt. The punt is away. Return, good coverage. Oh, he gets smacked. Great punt coverage. And there's nothing more exciting than a kickoff or punt return. First, two things. There's nothing more exciting a tie as a punt or kickoff return touchdown. But there's nothing like a good smack as a guy cuts, thinks he has daylight. Just like this Mammoth defense just smacked the halfback. Autry thought he had something up the middle, and I believe that was Griffith again with a smack up the middle. As this Mammoth team from Vancouver, like I said, they dial up a blitz here on McLeod, and he's going to get bagged. Bag him, tag him, put him in the shop. Lockheed, that is Nasir Lockheed, the rookie corner, with his first sack of his what will be a long career. Was the college league interception leader last season. And what a play there, as they just dialed up the corner blitz. And the North Carolina Tar Heel records his first official sack. Because it's going to be 3rd and 21 for McLeod. They set up almost just, if that defender would have turned around, that might have been 6 more plays, as Reyes could have had 6 points, and he's talking some crap down there. And both teams now 4th and 21, 11 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Both teams just had nothing, nada to do on their first opening drives of the 2nd half. And Huntington comes out again. Let's see if he can make some smarter, better decisions. They come out 2 receivers, left and right, top and bottom of your screen. Hands it off to the right side, and he's going to get smacked that time. The Icepack said, you're not getting any more of these little 8 to 10 yard carries, man. We got to make a statement here. As this crowd, you hear them trying to finally start getting into it, but they have not been a big factor. So they hand it off to the right side, the off-tackle carry, and that picks up 6 yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Mammoth, and that is definitely doable. Because this is where the Mammoth have been liking to take their deep shots on these 3rd and shorts. Huntington has a wild, takes a shot down the left side. Oh my God, he caught it! That was a great catch by Moore, and that puts Huntington over 200 yards in the air tonight. What a play, just as we were saying. Look at that ball placement. Saw the hole in the coverage and just dropped it on a dime over top of the defenders. 5 wide, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Huntington takes the snap. He's got a guy wide open to the right. He hits him, turns around and covers, and that's going to be a Graham reception for 9 yards and 9 inches. Or I guess it would be 11 inches. As they come out in the little 2-tight formation again. Hands off, shimmies and shakes and turns sideways. Little sidestep carry by Bromley for the first down and pick up about 8. Great run there. They're like, oh yeah, guys, we can run too, remember? So they try to get Bromley some yards, give Huntington a break. Takes a shot over the middle. He's got a guy wide open. It's going to be 1st and goal as he almost falls into the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal, gentlemen. Give it to Mancuso. Give it to the SMU halfback. No, they take a shot. Wide open receiver, and that's going to be another touchdown. What a play by the Mammoth. I wanted to see the rookie Mancuso get his first touchdown, but instead, another back of the end zone touchdown reception by Armstrong. And the Mammoth are starting to stampede on this Anchorage Icepack. As it would be fitting, the Mammoth are from the permafrost, the cold. They were not adapted into the cold. They were born into it. And they are starting to take over this Anchorage stadium as the crowd is silent. McLeod in this Anchorage Icepack has to come out and have an answer as they hand off to Autry off to the right side. Good run again. It's going to be another 9-yard pickup, but they do these 5 to 8 yard carries, little 9-10 yard bumps. Get a drive going well, get a drive going good, and then they just falter and they fizzle out, get thawed out, I should say. As McLeod has his halfback wide open to the right side, and it all comes down to decisions, as you saw in that play. Had his halfback on the sideline, no one near him for about 12 yards, and he hits his covered tight end for a first down, mind you, but hits a covered tight end that gets tackled immediately. And the Icepack are down by 11, and they got to get some points going. Obviously, it's not the end of the game. There's 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, but you got to start. It looks like the Mammoth are starting to get going. They found their groove, found their stride, or I should say. As McLeod's going to scramble again up the middle, slides down, and it's going to be 3rd and 3. They may need to take a page out of the Mammoth playbook and take some shots downfield on 3rd and 3 as they come out here in 5 wide. McLeod takes a snap. He takes a quick pass to his receiver. He's wide open. He busts with coverage. He's downfield 30, 25, 20. He's going to get tackled around the 18-yard. What a play. As we were just saying, the Icepack needed to dial up something exciting. Look at that route as he looks to the sideline, turns back to the left side, the inside at the last second. And McLeod with the ball placement right there. What a play. Tight end in formation from the bottom to the top of your screen. Comes back and run coverage. Oh, and it's going to be a... Oh, McLeod in trouble. He's going to get sacked. And Reyes, with his first sack of the season, is going to bring up 2nd and 24. Man, what a bullet to the brain for this drive. As what was looking promising, looking hot, now seems to fizzle again. And it's not over. It's 2nd and 24. Come out. They got 4 wide. Halfback in the backfield. Mammoth dial up. Sort of a blitz, and McLeod hits his receiver over the middle. And he says, I can put a ball in the spot where it needs to be too. As you see our football rivals, purple streak, go laser, just a shot, whatever metaphor you want to use. And the Icepack had me bouncing in my chair here, leaning forward to watch this play. As they come out in 5 wide, McLeod takes a snap. He's got 2 guys wide open, and the touchdown! And the Icepack answer the Mammoth. What a play. What a drive on 2nd and 24. Marcus Huffman, do your thing, young man, as he gets a touchdown in the first of the season. McLeod over the middle. What a drive. I can't get over that, man. It was 2nd and 24. And then 2 great plays by McLeod. Oh, and the Icepack are going to go for 2 to try to draw within 3. Takes a snap. He's got to go open over the middle. Going to run McLeod. No, he takes the shot. Left side. He's got it. They get the 2-point conversion as Chison gets the touchdown. And the Icepack are in business, and we have a game. Just when it looked like the Mammoth were about to start stampeding and crushing this, just knocking everything down in their path, the Icepack said, nah, we got it, buddy. Touchdown, 2-point conversion, and we have a 3-point football game. Three minutes, 7 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the Icepack will kick off to the Mammoth, who takes it from about the 5-yard line up to the 20, and he's going to get bounced back like he hits a padded wall. And Huntington, 15 of 24, 225, and 3 tutties for the vet. 3 guys, 299 total yards for the offense tonight. And we're not done yet, as the handoff, a delayed little draw style run play there for 7 yards. And Huntington, man, what a great pickup as he's making this organization look like geniuses going to Buffalo. Drag route across the middle, believe this. No, and he bounces off 2 tacklers, and whoa, what a play. As the Mammoth said, we can do that too. A little drag route across the middle, bounces off the first 1.5 tacklers and kind of falls forward after the contact for a first down. A minute and a half to go, approaching a minute and a half to go. They hit the tight end on a little tight end screen, wheel, flood, whatever route off to the left side, and Huntington now is at 250 as he hits Armstrong on that route. Armstrong has been having a day also, man. I believe that is the phenom Armstrong from Georgia Southern, as another great pickup in the draft. The Mammoth had, releasing off the right side, and there's a big play. Who is that carrying the ball? As you see Taylor for the Icepack going down, not good. I was hoping to see the replay there, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it tonight. Just a quick shout out again, if you haven't seen the Buffalo Brawlers game this week, go back and watch it. They were their stomping grounds. Oh, left touchdown. This will be a touchdown. No, he gets caught at like the 1.5 yard line as Armstrong releases. It looked like the play that they scored on earlier today, as it's kind of a just a inside outside play route by the receiver, and he just releases, and they draw him off with the receiver. The tight end releases underneath. Just a 2-receiver route against the safety, and it's wide open. Great play, and I'm just so impressed by this Vancouver team. As they come out 1st and goal, 20 seconds left to go. Huntington takes the snap. He's got nothing open. Is the old man going to run? No, he's going to throw it away. And good defense there by the Icepack to finally get got Armstrong to the top, bottom of the screen, hands it off up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown, Mammoth, up the middle. And Bromley will get the touchdown. Great play. Takes kind of the delayed handoff, let his protection get there, let him make the hole. Just kind of see where the hole is going to develop and fall forward, and what a play. And Vancouver answers the Icepack touchdown, ready to go up by 10 here with the extra point. What a drive. 7 plays, 80 yards, 249. Great play. Is that Bill Armstrong, the tight end of the Mammoth, is the Bill Armstrong from Georgia Southern. He and Shelton Atkins, the quarterback from Georgia Southern, when they were both at Georgia Southern, they set and broke and still maintain all the passing records for the college league. As we're about to hit the 4th quarter, put the 4s up in the chat. Give me another hashtag Rivals in there, and I'll give you another 100 credits tonight to kick off Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Commissioner Back. This is Football Rivals Pro 26. Get in the game. But Bill Armstrong was probably one of the best pickups in the draft this year that you could have got. I believe he was one of the highest overalls, if not the highest overall in the draft. And a lot of guys just overlooked him because he came from Georgia Southern. His quarterback, Shelton Atkins, transferred to Georgia for his senior year. He had a decent season, but takes a shot down the left sideline, left hash there. The defender, nothing doing. It's going to be 4th and 5. As, maybe we can get the sound guys here to turn off the music. The punt's away as we are in the 4th quarter officially now. Punt received at the 28-yard line. He runs it up around. He breaks through the first tackle, gets about at the 41-yard line. Jaden Moore, 5 targets, 5 receptions, 107 yards, and a touchdown. But I'm more impressed with Armstrong. As you see, Jaden Moore is one of the captains on the squad. I believe Armstrong is also. Armstrong at the top of the screen there in that little bunch formation. Oh, play action, nothing doing as we finally see another sack. And that is Taylor, the left end, I believe. As the release just tried it was like a play action jet sweep halfback, the double play action. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Huntington 5 wide, releases off to that right side as that's Armstrong who takes it forward for about a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 11. And this is the drive they really needed to. They could have put this game away if they could have taken it downfield. As Huntington goes down, held the ball for a second too long. And that was Taylor with the sack. 4th and 18. So the punt's away, and that was not what the Mammoth wanted to do on that drive. As the punt's all the way down to about the 16-yard line. He takes it, runs forward, and he makes contact, falls forward good, and then gets kind of bounced back. 11-11 to go. Make a wish. 11-11 to go in the 4th quarter. And the Icepack, all this excitement, all this scoring, the Icepack are still down by 10 as they run a toss sweep, and nobody likes a toss sweep. They work 1 out of never times, and it's going to be 2nd and 13 for the Icepack. McLeod takes the snap. He's got both quarterbacks have had long time great protection tonight, as we have seen a couple sacks, but not buku bunches. This is now going to be 3rd and 3. The Icepack 5 wide, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Nickel defense, it looks like, by the Mammoth, and he just releases for the first down, and he gets a first down, and that's what Anchorage has to do. 9 minutes. We're approaching 9 minutes to go in the game. As I couldn't tell, it looked like one of the Mammoth players was down, but he was just slow getting up. But you got to score quick here. Then you got to make a stand. Then you got to go down and score with little time on the clock. Oh, play action, and the whole Mammoth squad fell for it. And then McLeod, I don't know what was going on there. McLeod looked like he was trying to, it was like a play action to set up a screen. And he turned around, and his receiver, his running back was on his back. But Bartell, right in, Bartell never quit. McLeod doesn't know what to do with it as he turns around off of all the play action and sees all his men are gone. The battlefield was wiped. And it's 2nd and 18. 5 wide here for the Icepack. All day again, takes a dump, takes his check down to the left side, and it's kind of better that he did drop that. Stops the clock. It was only going to be a 1 or 2 yard pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and 18 now. The Icepack drive here is not doing what they wanted to do. McLeod takes a shot over the middle, wide open, and that's going to be 6 points for the Icepack. Touchdown, Anchorage, and they are back in it. What a play. Busted coverage by wide receiver Travis Connell down that right hash line. You see McLeod just held it till he couldn't. Perfect ball placement, in stride. Touchdown. Great play by the Icepack to answer the Mammoth. Answered both drives. Both teams have not done anything in the 4th quarter yet. And the kick is up and good, and we have a 3-point ball game again. As you saw, 6 plays, 72 yards, 238. Go down, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go to our League HQ. We are the only league out there that has our own League HQ to track stats, track players, anything. Our GMs can run their teams exclusively out of League HQ without ever having to touch our game, without ever having to open a game file. Did you see pretty close to the last start of last drive? 5 receptions, 107 yards, and a touchdown. So the Mammoth come out here. They need to put this game away. They need to kill some clock or score. Sorry, I should say they need to kill some time and score, as he hands it off to Bromley off to the left side. It looks like that might be what they need to do, but if I'm a head coach, Huntington's hot right now. Take some shots, get him and Armstrong, get some more connections. As they decide to kill some more clock again, run off to that right side. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Now you got to try to let Huntington get you guys the first down and just keep killing clock, keep driving in the field. Huntington takes the snap. He's going to go down. He got bagged. What a play by Davis. He got hit in the backfield, and it's going to be 4th and 15, and that is what the Icepack needed at 4th and 15. We will most likely see a punt deep in their own field, deep in their own side of the field here. Punting out of the end zone. Do not drop this punt, young man. And it's away from the goal line. He made contact with that on the goal line. This is about a 62-yard punt. Oh, and he thought he had some room off to the left side. Turned on the Jets, and he got flubbered as he got just smacked on that right side. And guys, don't look now, but McLeod can take this home field I formation. Love to see it. Everybody knows I love me an I formation run game. Oh, and so did the Mammoth as they meet him in the backfield. 2 defenders said, let's meet in the backfield at the halfback. And it's 2nd and 13. 6 minutes to go in the game. You see both teams are approaching 400 offensive yards. McLeod all day takes a shot to the right side. He's going to get a pickup. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Manageable for the first down as we just hit under 6 minutes to go. 5.5 minutes to go now. Right around just on the other side of the ball. or the field. Takes a shot to the left side, wide open. And that's Connell for the first down. McLeod, 314, 3 touchdowns and an interception. It's Travis Connell there on the left side. Great play. Looked like he was running a deep. He kind of fed it like he was going to go deep and fast. And then his receiver kind of handed him off to the safety, but he just stopped, put that foot in the ground, turned around, gave McLeod a target, and got the first down. And we're now under 5 minutes to go, 31-28. If you haven't yet, hit that like button for us. Help feed the algorithm, get this league blowing up faster than we are as they do wide receiver screen route to the right side. Connell there with his 150th yard of the game. 2nd and 8. Approaching 4 minutes to go, 5 wide. McLeod and the Icepack are driving. Can they get in the lead? Jumps over the middle, throws it. Somehow his tight end caught that, Ross, for a 5-yard pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and 3. So McLeod comes out there, at least a field goal. They should be able to at least tie this as McLeod scrambles, turns, he's got a guy open. Is that Connell for a touchdown? Oh my God, I believe that's Connell for a touchdown, and the Icepacker in the lead now. Oh my goodness. What a play out of nowhere. We just saw some swings in this offense, swings in this game, and Travis Connell with another touchdown for the Icepack. And it's going to be a 4-point lead here. And the kick is up, and it's good. 6 plays, 51 yards. 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go. As, don't look now, ladies and gentlemen, but the Anchorage Icepack are in the lead, 35-31. Oh, he runs the kickoff out of the end zone. Bad decision, young man. Looked like he got hit about the 8-yard line. Huntington in this offense, yeah, he's about the 11-yard line. They're going to have to go 89 yards to get in this lead again. Huntington, oh, interception. He was about to get sacked. He felt the footsteps, threw the ball to the right side. Bad, oh my God, bad decision. And Emmett Allen with the pick. And the Icepack, now, look at this Uno reverse, guys. Now the Icepack, out of nowhere in the last 5 minutes, scored, interception, and now can put this game away with another touchdown. Travis Connell, 9 receptions, 172, and 3 touchdowns. As McLeod takes the snap, swing pass to the halfback, he's just going to kind of kill some clock, not really make any moves, make any gains. As we're approaching the 2-minute warning now, the Icepack comes out with the heavy formation at the top of your screen. Mammoth are kind of countering it as you see all the safeties and linebackers are there, and they're going to let this clock tick down as low as it can before snapping it. Most likely going to hand it off, and they do. And he just falls forward, kind of delayed, a slowed down run, falls forward, makes that contact, and kills that time. 31-35. This is Football Rivals Pro 26 Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Commissioner Back. Thanks for sticking with us all this game, guys. Thanks for sticking with us all this time. As McLeod has some receivers wide open, and he's going to go down. Vancouver gets their 4th sack of the game and calls timeout. As McLeod had 2 guys to the right side, but the blitz from the Mammoth don't blitz often, and they dialed one up there and got to him, and what a play, as they will go up 38-31. But a touchdown will take us to overtime right now. Touchdown and an extra point, unless they decide to pull what the Icepack did and go for 2 for the win. As the kickoff is away. Whew. Let me take a deep breath here. The exciting stuff here is he runs out the kickoff again, getting to about the same position as last time. 2 yards forward, as it's about the 13-yard line. They will have to go 87 yards to win this game, or to tie this game, whichever happens. Huntington all day misses his target, as he might be shaken from the last interception. Huntington, he's been playing so great in his debut here at Vancouver. Icepack dialed up a blitz. Oh, and his receiver drops the ball. Nick Graham drops the pass over to that left side. Huntington takes a snap, 3rd and 10. Floats it down that right sideline. Can't drop it in over the defense as Sampson with the coverage makes it incomplete pass. And this might be the ball game, guys, as it's 4th and 10. 5 wide. 2:06 to go in the game. Huntington takes the snap, has a guy over. Oh, almost another interception. And that might be ball game for Anchorage as the crowd is finally, I guess they just woke up, they just warmed up. As finally this Anchorage crowd gets into it, and the Icepack don't even have to do anything. They can just try to kill this time as there's only 1 timeout left to go in the game. They can get a first down without scoring. Receiver in motion on the left side, and they're going to try to score. Hits the back of the end zone and hits almost an interception. That's what you cannot do, is give this Mammoth offense another shot to win this game, as now they come out in the I formation. Oh my God, touchdown. I looked down to get a stat, and I look up, and we have another touchdown as Darren Trent up the middle. I believe he was untouched. Touchdown, Icepack. He got touched about the 4-yard line, but it was nothing doing. As you see there, big man leading the way. Touchdown, Icepack, and that is the nail in the coffin, I believe, guys. There's no way they can score 14 points in a minute. I say no way. Stranger things have happened. We've seen teams win the game with 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So, you see, 2 plays, 13 yards, and 9 seconds here on Friday Night Frenzy. What a game. Every time I try to catch my breath or look up a stat, something happens. And the kickoff is away, and this time from the 1-yard line, he will return it. Oh, and he gets a little further this time as he approaches the 15-yard line. And this has got to be heaven for the Icepack. They know Huntington's got to pass it. They know the Mammoth has to take some shots, so they're just going to come out and pass coverage and say, we dare you to take some shots, dare you to try to get down the field. As Huntington does, as expected, has all day to throw and floats it out to that right side. Comes out 4 wide, halfback in the backfield. Guess they got that halfback there to either release it. He does. Just kind of wait to see if he has any kind of protection. He hits the halfback out of that blocking position. Huntington 5 wide. Takes a shot over the middle. Oh, and Armstrong almost catches it, even though it looked like it got tipped by the coverage as we're 1 minute and 27 seconds to go. 2nd and 10, running out of chances here for the Mammoth. Huntington all day to throw. Releases on right side, and that was what happened earlier. Same play, same busted coverage, same wide open Graham. And Holloman is upset, visibly upset. As the Icepack, you cannot give chunks like that. That was an iceberg-sized hole in this Icepack defense. 1 minute 20 to go. Huntington in this offense, they're humming right now. Takes the snap. He's got a guy in the middle. But he's going to get bagged. Huntington's going to get sacked. As 2nd and 23 will hit the field. Clock's ticking. Huntington all day. Floats it out. Throws it away. It's going to bring up 3rd and 23. You see Holloman and Graham out there with some good sportsmanship after Graham just put him on spotlight there. Put him on blast, wide open on the big play. But can the Mammoth do anything with it? As Huntington's going to go down again. The 5th sack. Oh my God. The 5th sack of the game for the Icepack. as this should be the last play of the game. 4th and 33. Huntington takes a shot to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete. He should have floated that. Should have rainbow bombed it, but he didn't, and that is most likely the end of this game. Whew. Catch your breath, chat. Catch your breath, crowd. What a game. What a finish. As this game was a slobber knocker defensive run game battle at the beginning, and then turned into a high-scoring affair toward down the road as you see Travis Connell falling forward for one of his 3 touchdowns. And that is going to be the end of the game as you see the Anchorage Icepack coming out in their victory formation. If you haven't yet, hit the like button, subscribe. I have been Commissioner Back for Friday Night Frenzy here on Football Rivals Pro 26 on the Rivals Broadcast Network. Go check out our Rivals Radio episodes. Go check out the League HQ. Join the league. Thank you, and I'm out.